Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here, and I wanted to share with you something that I put in my journal earlier today, and every morning one of the things that I do as part of my morning ritual is first of all, I do my workout, what I call my AM fitness ritual. I'll do that first. I get my water, and then I sit down. I do a meditation and prayer. I do some reading, and then I jump onto my journal and just take what I've read and I start applying it I just start writing it down. I wanted to share that with you today. And I'll share, you can see on the side of the screen here is my journal, and I just wanted to make sure that was in the screen. This way you guys can see that, and I'll try to zoom it up so you can get some of the notes that I put in. But at the top of every day, I want to put down a quote or an affirmation or a thought that's going to basically be with me for the whole day. Something I'm going to meditate on, reflect back on, or think about, or maybe even just, let's say, an affirmation for the day, something that's going to be my mindset for the day. And today is a quote that I took from a gentleman called Abraham Maslow. Some of you might have heard of him. He created the Maslow need hierarchy, where you can start at the bottom. You see in my notes here, I wrote that down, did some research on that. It's been mentioned to me over the years, and I'm familiar with it, but I went on, I did a diagram in my journal this way I can reflect back on it. So it starts off with this idea where you have your physical needs, then you build on, once your physical needs are met, then you build on top of that your safety needs, and then you build on top of that your sense of belonging, and then on top of that your self-esteem, your confidence, then you build on top of that this actualizing your greatest potential, becoming the best you that you can be. And the quote was based on some of that research that I did with Abraham Maslow, and you'll see right over here, it says, what one can be, one must be. And that's a quote. And so I turned that into an affirmation for myself for the day, is that what I can be, I must be. So we all have a potential. We all have gifts. We all have talents. We all have things that we're great at. And so many times we focus on the things that we're not so good at. And for me, my whole goal now, my ambition is to really look at my strengths, focus on my strengths, and really maximize them, build them, use them so that I can then realize my best me, my greatest potential. And that's going to lie in my ability to recognize and be aware and assess and then move to action on my strengths. And so I wanted to share that with you today. And there's other things that I wrote on here because this month with our leadership team members and our instructors in training at Donato Karate Center, we are focusing on this idea, this leadership skill of vision, becoming, creating this picture and image of what you would like to become. And this week, of course, we're talking about overcoming obstacles. Now, every day we wake up with a choice, and this is what this diagram here is about, choices. You get up in the beginning of your day, and you're at this neutral zone where you have yet to make a choice. Well, your first choice was to get up. Okay, so that's moving in a positive direction. But anyway, you see the line here where you start your day with 0 choices, for the most part. And then you go through your day making choices. There'll be choices that'll bring you closer to what you envision for yourself, or choices that will move you away from that. And so that was my thought, my thinking, and this is what all this writing is about today. This is what I did about I think this is about 7:30 this morning. And this is what I was thinking about. What are my choices going to be today? And will these choices bring me closer to what I envision for myself, for the year, for the month, for the week, for today? Based on what my goals are, what my plans of action are. And I wanted to share that with you today. It's important that we wake up every single day with this prepared mind, this prepared body to accomplish what we hope to accomplish. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. I thought I'd share that with you. This is my journal. And if you're not doing a journal, I highly recommend doing a journal. It really helps you to get into your own mind and uncover your gifts, your talents, your maybe in some of your fears, some of your ambitions, some of your anxieties, and really get a handle on that. Be aware of it, assess it, and then you can move to the right and appropriate action. Other than that, guys, you have a great day. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care. Bye.